Today we'll have a wonderful Puppeteer.
It was brought to my attention that I have been playing mostly games that I end up not liking so much or just being sort of warm on. So I decided to play a game this time that I had expectations of being pretty good. It's a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. It's a game that I haven't heard of. I haven't heard anyone talk about it. It's, I guess a hidden gem. I'll find out, I guess. That's how it was presented to me. But, so far there hasn't been much time or room to talk. Well, fuck. There hasn't been room to talk.
Remember to pick that up quick. No more heads means no more you. Pass through that shimmering gateway to proceed to the back of the kitchen.
Make no mistake. Kuturo was not alone in his plight. The kitchen was already staffed by unfortunates whom the Moon Bear King had plucked from their beds.
It feels like a combination of Little Big Planet and just...
After all,
I don't know. I've never played this before, obviously, but it looks great. And so far, it's pretty cool. I don't know. Do I get... Okay. It really does look amazing. I guess because they don't have to render too much. That stuff, that fast food in the background, reminds me of the Toy Story game for the Genesis. I really don't know how to describe the aesthetic of this game. It's very, like... very much like a fairy tale. It's like Pinocchio. That's what I would say.
He used to be the moon goddess's faithful feline.
A specific Pinocchio. Well, the only Pinocchio that I know of other than the... Oh, shit. Other than the one for the Sega Genesis is the one with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. So... I never really watched the one, the classic Disney one, so...
Watch out for the vegetables.
And that, Peter Lorre voice is so overused in things. I'm just thinking of Corpse Bride now, every time I hear him. This cat talk. But it doesn't take away from the game for me. It's hard to commentate over this game because this cat won't stop talking. And no one will stop talking. It's very plot-driven, but the plot is presented in such an interesting way that it doesn't... I don't mind as much. I don't want another fucking spider head. I have 3. Yeah, I can get rid of that. Does that mean anything for me? He's freeing a person, another puppet. Oh, fuck. So far, I don't know if there's any kind of attack yet. I know later on you get scissors, because that's like the whole deal of the game. I don't know what to say about this. This is just interesting. It's kind of weird to coordinate, but it's not, like, difficult. I got on, like, almost instantly. Did I do it right? Oh, nice. Oh, a bonus stage. I was not expecting things like that in this game.
Kuturo had been snatched away by an enormous arachnid. But why didn't he end up as dinner?
Even the bonus stages have, like, story to them. Which usually would bother me, but, like... it all fits. It doesn't feel forced. It's, like, very, smooth. God, this feels like a... This reminds me of Toy Story as well, the Toy Story game for the Sega Genesis. The part where you're in Sid's workshop. I should make a Let's Play of that someday, if I could ever beat it. I think Sid's workshop, either that or,
No one has ever made it this far.
Wow, everyone else must really suck. Every time one of these set dressings falls down, the controller shakes.
Was to extricate himself from the booby trap he just set off.
This is pretty cool. You can basically fly with these?
Yes.
Wow, the physics are going crazy.
Oh, scissored like a true wizard.
Scissored? Like a wizard.
Deftly and darkly, the grubs descended upon our trembling hero. But locked within each of them was the soul of a child, just as scared as him.
Whatever. Die. I don't give a shit. I'm getting a ton of trophies from this. This would make a very interesting stop-motion animation movie. I wonder how I beat this guy. I guess this is using like the same kind of stuff as Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, where you can just cut whatever and it'll cut in any direction. This is just fun. It's been a while since I've played a game that was like just a fun platformer. One thing that I do want though is hopefully later on it just lets you go for a while without, you know, intruding with story. I do like how the story is being presented, but I would like a break just to, like, you know, let the game tell itself for a while. I don't think there's any other game that's like this other than, I mean, like, even Little Big Planet is only like this because of the way the character looks. Oh shit. Maybe I... Oh no, I was thinking maybe I... Fuck? Maybe I had to use my head powers, but I didn't have any that I think would be useful there. And even, like, every time I press the square button to cut, it vibrates a little bit. Just little touches like that are satisfying.
Just cut along the seam.
I don't even have to move here. It's like a little roller coaster. This is definitely one that I'll keep playing after I stop recording. Oh, can I cut through these? Oh, okay. I think I'm just distracted by, like, wanting to play it because it keeps making me do stuff, which is what video games should do. And, like, I would have to do, like, a play-by-play. It's always funny when there's an enemy that just, or a boss that just lets you kill it like this. Can I? No, I can't go for that yet. Like, there's no organic reason for him to be doing that with his head. He's just doing that because he's a video game boss, and that's what happens in a video game boss. Well, I think I should probably wrap this up, actually, because this boss battle will take a little bit to get back to where I was. I've pretty much laid out all my feelings for this game so far as I've played it. It's really, like, flashy and entertaining, and unlike most things I've ever seen, which is always good, almost always. I guess his reason for jamming his head into the ground there is, like, to try to stab you, but it doesn't really come across like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing this now, so I'm gonna stop recording.